for me be here. Thank you for the amazing words, David. It's a big pleasure and honor for me to paint here in the International Watercolor Masters. I'm Veneta Docheva. I'm from Bulgaria. I'm ambassador of Mondial Art Academia France for Bulgaria. I'm international pigment testing expert and ambassador of Rockwell watercolors, really amazing watercolors. You will see what I will do today with them. I really love to paint. My English is not good, but I love to speak. And I will talk to you and I will explain what I will do. Because there will be a lot of time when I have to wait the paper to dry. And then I will explain more about my material, about my brushes, my colors, what I'm doing. Now I will start to paint, but in the other time I will explain what I will do. At first, I will paint today a few poppies, few daisies, nature, and for me, it's more important what I'm feeling. The nature, the reality doesn't matter. And I will not see the picture, what I'm painting, just poppies and my feelings. Normally, I don't use the pencil because I'm painting with a lot of water, and water is moving, and the images are moving too. But this time I will use a little pencil because I would like you to see what I would like to paint. Okay. This is masking fluid. I will reserve few daisies, few very little daisies. When you use masking fluid, you have to dry it really well. If you don't do this, when you start to moving from the paper and rubbish it, you will ruin the paper. Rub it. Yeah. Okay. This is for thin lines with this, I don't know how to name it. You can do very thin lines with masking fluid. I really love it. I will wet the paper from two sides. Sorry, but here I will put this. No problem. Tak. When you wet the paper, you have to wait few minutes, and if here appears bubbles, you have just with hard moving delete it. Now we will wait few minutes. I will use very soft brushes. I don't know the name of this. This is some Chinese name. This is very soft squirrel brushes, Escoda. This is for the little details. I use normally very soft brushes and few synthetic. Today I will work with Rockwell watercolors, Supervision Art, and a few colors from Daniel Smith. I'm painting really expressive, and the detail doesn't matter at all. You have to be very brave with this technique, and don't afraid by mistakes. Mistakes doesn't matter. Just paint, and water will paint with you. This is Rockwell watercolors. You see here bubbles, and you will the first layers is very important. Brave without thinking of what, just feeling. And everything will happen very quick. I love bright colors. Okay. This is Valentine Purple by Rockwell. You have to be very concentrated when doing this, because if you don't keep the right white places, you can clean them well after that. Okay. This is Royal Purple from Rockwell. Okay. This is Opal Yellow by Rockwell too. Okay, have to clean my palette a little because I need reds. Sorry?
Is the paper on a piece of perspex?
Plastic, this is plastic. It's better if plastic is more big, but in my suitcase I can put bigger and stupid problems. Now, first we'll do, hop. I really love when the colors is moving on the paper. This is so magnetizиращо. Magnetize. Okay. And if you would like to paint with watercolor, you have to paint almost every day. This is important. Everything is feeling between water and color. And if you paint just one time in a month, absolutely impossible to feel the water. Now we'll do the same. You see how the colors is moving on the paper. If I would like, I can stop here and we have a painting. But if I continue, it will be better. Okay. Now, I will show you something. With plastic, hard brush, it's not natural. With a lot of color, when you do this, hop. A few grasses. If someone has some question, you can ask me. I can talk. Okay, now. What color? Red is red yellow by supervision art. Really interesting red. I have never seen this red in the other brands. No, mistake. You can see how the grass can be more alive. This is hard brush, absolutely normal, and you can do this. You see? And when you wait few minutes, everything will be better. Okay. Now, a little thought. There's many theory about salt. Few artists say that salt is not good to use in watercolor. I'm talking with a lot of older artists which is using salt, and when you spread the salt, everything will be okay with the paper. They have painting more than 60 years, and everything is okay. I love to use the salt because salt doing very interesting texture when it is dry a little. You see how interesting here. Okay. Now, with more dry brush, you can do few leaves of the poppies. Okay. It's better to wait the salt still few minutes, but I don't have enough time, and I will dry. But if you wait, these things will be beautiful. Колко време?
Half an hour.
Oh, I have a lot of time. When you paint with watercolor, you have to enjoy it. This is the more important thing. Now I will do the poppies. Until now, I paint wet in wet. Now I will paint wet on dry. The base is absolutely dry now. be honest, I prefer the first part of the work, where I can be more brave and more expressive. But we have to do a few leaves to recognize our poppy.
Can you tell us again which colours you're using there?
Now I'm using two reds and violet and green. Normally I'm using for this indigo. But now when I prepare my colors, I forgot this indigo. And I replace it with a mix of green and royal purple. Just few leaves. When the paper is dry but not absolutely, you can do this. Okay. Now I will remove the masking fluid. It's very important to move everything. Normally when I'm finished the painting, here daisy, there daisy, and I don't see it. What time? How many?
About 15 minutes.
Okay, great. And I think I can finish this. You can come here and see and ask your questions. If you have any question, we have a lot of time because I think I finished 10 minutes early. Thank you.